So we're going to talk about two of the biggest scams in world history that people fell for. And I remember these. One of them is Y2K. Back in 1999, I was born in 1999, people thought that the world was going to end January 1st, 2000. That computers were going to crash and a bunch of technical problems, things like that. And people thought at the time that we got to January 1st, 2000, that computers were going to crash, nuclear bombs were going to go off on its own, and all kinds of crazy problems, and the world was going to go back to the Stone Age and things like that. And when we got to that day, nothing happened. Maybe a few computers fail. And a lot of people believed that at the time, that the world was going to end on January 1st, 2000. That turned out to be a big lie. And here's the biggest one. December 21st, 2012. I was 13 years old in the 7th grade. People thought that the world was going to end on December 21st, 2012. Something had to do with the Mayan calendar and all that shit. When we got to December 21st, 2012, nothing happened. And people were making documentaries about 2012 that the world was going to end and this and that, like on the History Channel and bullshit like that. And they made a movie back in 2009 called 2012. Predicted for that day the world was going to end. And we got to that day, nothing happened. Some people fell for that. That the world was going to end on December 21st, 2012. I remember the day, it was just a snowy day. And I went out to eat. Nothing happened that day. That was one big scam. Another one was back in 2011, it happened twice. Some Christian guy, he predicted that the world was going to end around April of 2011 or March around 6:30. Nothing happened. Then he predicted that the world was going to end in October 2011. Nothing happened. It was some old Christian dude. I forgot what he was. He's some Christian. And he made up two big lies that the world was going to end in 2011. And some people fell for it. Some didn't. Well, some people did, but anyway, I just want to make a video about that. About some scams that people fell for. About the world ending. So this is my video. Like, subscribe, share, comment. I got more videos coming. Comment what's your thoughts on this. Like, subscribe, and what do you remember. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.